So, DP Photography here, bringing another video, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I mean, if you follow me for some time now, you know that I have an addiction for coffee. I go through the motions, you know, sometimes I quit for a month, then I'll get to drinking for a week straight. Like right now, I've been drinking Cuban coffee for about a week straight, which is really, really strong. I drink something that's called a cortadito, which is in the middle of a con leche and a straight colada. Pretty much a half a cup of espresso with a splash of milk, man. And I gotta say, it's really good, really, really good, but really, really, really addicting along with the sugar. So today, we're gonna be trying something a little bit different. I had a friend stop by and bring something for me to try. Now, one of the things about coffee with me is that for many years, you know, it gave me a lot of stomach issues. Then I went through a period where I was fasting in the mornings, and somehow my stomach got regulated, all my stomach issues went away. If I drink coffee for more than a week straight, then yeah, they start to surface back up, and then I have to quit, and it's a pretty cycle. But today we're gonna be trying this. It's RYSE coffee. More than just coffee, it's mushroom coffee. Like I've seen a lot of people advertising this. You know, UFC fighters are advertising this. Many, many different people, they have gravitated towards this mushroom coffee and they swear by it, man. But I don't know, I'm really skeptical. I know, you know, anything that I put in my body, I pretty much feel. You know, I could take a Tylenol and I'm gonna feel the difference. So I know I will feel the difference, and I guess today, you know, that's what I'll do. I'll bring to you guys exactly what it is that I'm feeling and the differences. And, you know, last but not least, whether or not I'll be adding this to my own personal coffee supply. Our ingredients have been studied for thousands of years and found to enhance brain function, boost immunity, and give balanced energy that keeps you shining all day long, all with less than half the caffeine of a normal cup of coffee. They damn sure know how to sell it. You know, cordyceps, energy, RYSE, stress relief, lion's mane, focus, sheep take, immune support, turkey tail, healthy digestion, king trumpet, fights oxidative stress. Suggested use, drink daily over time. The mushrooms in our blend will balance your body and mind. Use 2 servings per day to accelerate results. I'm only gonna try to do 1. There's tons of room to play. RYSE pairs great with any kind of creamer. Of course, we recommend ours. Add in a heap of scoop of RYSE creamer for a naturally creamy and superfood packed latte. Craving something sweeter? Try honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Your normal coffee or protein shake won't complain if you add RYSE in either. Go for it. Do you. Go for it, do you. Just make sure to keep stirring as our natural ingredients may settle after mixing. RYSE coffee. Hey, you know, that's it, man. Like, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does, man. Yeah, what do you think, Marley? Yeah, we're trying it. Here we go. RYSE. So, mushroom coffee. It's a little bit different, man. I'm kind of excited, man. I feel like getting ready to go for a ride, baby. I'm going for a ride. One thing I do know is we need some hot water. Now, what it said was to put sugar. No, didn't say put sugar. Look how my mind works, man. What it said was to put some honey in there for sweetener. Also some natural, they have some natural creamers to use. I'm just gonna heat this up for, let's say, a minute. So 1 tablespoon I got me a chunk, man. This might not be the brightest thing. Man, it looked like mushrooms. Look at that. Let me get this out of the way. Can you see that? See, and one thing about me that I know is that I'm gonna need some kind of sweetener, man. I don't go too crazy. So, all right, fuck it. That's what we're going with. Just like that. You don't want to go too crazy. I want to make sure I get it all on film. Too much water. Don't really look like much, just a little muddy water. All right, so, moment of truth. Ooh, first do a little smell test, and I gotta say, like, from the smell, not a fan so far. Don't really smell like coffee. Smell, I don't know. Yeah, it don't smell like coffee at all. This looks like some brown water, and I'm stalling right now. I have yet to take a sip. But let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say it tastes like ass. Yeah, definitely. And I don't mean like ass, but a funky ass smell. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to put it into words. It's like what I'm smelling, I'm tasting. I don't know how to explain it, man, but it definitely has a little funky taste. Probably gonna be an acquired taste. You know, after you drink it for about a week or so, you might actually start to like it. Oh, disgusting. It's definitely gross. But what I will say is, you know, I've done mushrooms before in the past, like, you know, hallucinogenics. And I definitely like the feel, you know. I don't know how it's gonna go in my stomach, but all my senses, like, already, you know, and this is no exaggeration, everything is brightened, enhanced. Not so much my hearing, my taste definitely, because I still taste that ass taste, but the brightness outside, like, everything seems to be a little bit brighter already, you know, and I feel like I'm even articulating my words a little more. So I don't know what's in this, but I'm definitely already feeling the effects, man. It's different than coffee, man. It's weird. I kind of compare it to smoking a cigarette and smoking a joint. You know, if you've ever done both, you know, you smoke a cigarette and it gives you like this fake, tired, disgusting feeling, man. You smoke a joint and it's like, you don't have that, you know, it's clean and I don't know, maybe that's not the best example, but as you can see, I'm talking and I only drink a little bit of this shit. I am gonna drink it all. Damn, it tastes disgusting. I don't see how you can acquire that taste. I don't see it. I don't know, man. I do see how, you know, you could replace this with coffee though, you know. you can kind of look past the disgusting taste to get to the heightened feelings, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but for some reason I feel like I'm a little brighter right now. Like I'm hitting on cylinders that I haven't been hitting on a while. And from what the bag said is that, you know, the more you drink this stuff, the more it will regulate your body. And I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to see, you know, where this takes me. Finish this right here. It's I'm just gonna go ahead and down it, because, you know, right now, like when I drink coffee, I like to drink it, I like to sip it, I like to taste it, you know, I like to, it's almost an experience. But this stuff right here, you know, the way it tastes is, I just wanna get through it, you know? I love the way it's making me feel a little bit, but yeah, it's gotta go, I can't. Oh, yeah, absolutely disgusting. Get ready to go brush my teeth. I will say it's mellow though, you know what I mean? I do feel the difference. Definitely a mellow, you know, a mellow feel. I could almost grab one of my wheels and go for a ride, man, but that won't help me with my health. So maybe I'll go for a run. I don't know, man. Whatever I do throughout the day, I'll blog it, and, you know, I'll let you know what I'm feeling, man. But if you stuck with me up until this point, just want to say thank you, guys, and yeah, stay tuned, man. I'm gonna keep on going. Let's go. I'm on it, that mushroom stuff. It's working. It's definitely working. I'm going through some moments, man, because sometimes I feel like I'm going, you know, switch over, you know, it already has taken over and it's what I want to use. And then in other moments, I'm just saying to myself, like, this is really a drug, but right now I'm feeling okay. I guess in some moments it's really intense, you know, and when it's tense, I don't like it. Like I always said, what's up, my dude? Yo, my dude. I always said coffee was a drug, you know? And I still feel that way, you know? I want to own a coffee store, to be honest, because I've always said that that was legal drug dealing. But, you know, and I'm from the streets, and, you know, not that I want to be a drug dealer or anything. Don't take it wrong, but I'm on a drug right now. That's the only way I can explain it. Definitely, it's not coffee. But it opens up these different things in your brain that it's like, I don't really want coffee. I was already going to quit drinking coffee today, so I'm all over the freaking place right now, man. All right. Oh man, I'm definitely on a drug. See, and that's what I'm gonna have to do is find out like how it feels after day 2, day 3, day 4 of trying this, man, because day 1, I've definitely gone for a ride, man. I will be doing it again tomorrow. Yeah, RYSE is good. RYSE is official, man. Only thing I will say, you know, is it does not taste great, man. The honey did help a bit, but I like it, man, for so many reasons. I'm enjoying it. The RYSE is definitely good. It's different. It does feel like more of a narcotic. I feel like I'm on drugs, but I don't know if you've ever tried mushroom before. Sometimes they can make you focus. Hey, how you doing, Cass? Sometimes they can make you focus, and that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling real focused. I'm feeling heightened senses. Doesn't feel like coffee. Sometimes I can drink coffee and I'll get nothing done. You know, I'll be bouncing all over the place. With this, even when it comes to my talking, I feel like I'm articulating my words a little bit better. Now, I have to come back on day 2, 3, 4 to see, you know, what the difference is, because we all know, like anything that you do, After a certain point, it's going to affect you differently. So we'll see. But I can say I don't think I'll be drinking coffee anymore. RYSE or nothing, you know? And if I do drink the RYSE, I know that I'm going for a ride, man. But you know, we'll go back to the house. I'm gonna finish this video at home. And yeah, you guys just stick with me. I'll see y'all in a bit. Yeah. Last but not least, well, first off, you know, I want to read some of the comments that I got on Facebook. You know, after I put up a post of the coffee, you know, it seems that this stuff is pretty popular right now. Quite a few people actually use it. Now, let's just go to all comments first. All comments. Damn, got quite a few. I do morning dose mushroom coffee and I'm loving it. I think they're all similar, so I think you will like this. I drink it every day, it's really good. Mushrooms are good for the brain. It's really good and good for you. Let me know, definitely, bro. I definitely will let you know, sis. 100%. Someone gave me a couple of these to try. I haven't made it happen yet. Let me know what you think. What's that, mud water? It's good. You can add some flavoring to your liking. Please do, because I just can't play with my one a day like that. It's Celeste, crazy. I've bought some and have it sitting in my cabinet at work. I need to get on it. Sounds like great results. Let me know how you find it. Been looking at it. Just started doing the Celtic sea salt water a couple weeks. Just started doing the Celtic sea salt a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm not really familiar with the Celtic sea salt, but I will definitely try it. Sea moss is another thing that people are out there trying. My mom says you'll never go back. I've been on it now for 2 weeks. I'm about to make me an ice one now. Me and wifey have been drinking it for months. It's outstanding. This has been on my list to try, but haven't pulled the trigger. I give mushroom capsules to Mike and my son does the mushrooms gummies, not the THC. Well, I do the THC kind, but there ain't no discrimination. I mix mine with my regular coffee and a half every day. It has brought me a lot of mental clarity and motivation to get up and move. I'm so much more productive. Which one do you use? I use that one, RYSE. Thank you. And Aramis says, it's great, I love it, but then again, I've drank mate tea all my life, along coffee, so I'm kind of used to the flavor. And then I get back to have some coffee and realize how much stronger and tart coffee flavor is. Not bad, but much stronger than mushroom. I love it. I'm loving all that feedback because when I read that stuff, you know, I really take heed. Now, for me, you know, what I'm thinking right now is I'm kind of like on the come down. Like, I really feel like I've been on drugs, man. Like, this is the closest thing that I've felt to doing drugs. And I've said coffee has made me feel like that before, but it's nothing like this. You feel me? So at this point, you know, it's something that I don't feel like I will be doing every day. Not that I don't like it, but it's like I say, man, I got to go for a ride. And that's exactly what ended up happening, man. I went for a hell of a ride, man, but the ride is not over. You know, one thing I always do is go running, you know, to see how things affect me and my running. And right now, I'm getting ready to go for a run, probably do about 5 or 6 miles. It's 6:30 right now, so I have time. You know, I just want to be able to leave my house and to make it around the beach, maybe without stopping and as the sun is setting. You know, it should make for a beautiful run. But then after that, you know, I want to see how I feel, man. But it's like I say, I don't think that this is something that I will be doing much of, man. I can't be doing drugs on a daily, man. I can't be going for a ride, man. It definitely, you know, it felt so much different, you know. It tapped into the mental, it heightened my senses. First thing that happened is everything started to feel like it was glowing and bright, you know what I mean? The same way that you feel when you're starting a trip. Now, it wasn't like a full-blown trip. It wasn't to where, you know, I was seeing things and hallucinating and laughing uncontrollably. No, it wasn't that, man, but that glowy feeling, man. If you've ever tripped, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. And, you know, that's what I mean when I say, you know, get ready to go for a ride, because you're gonna be here, 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 here. One minute I wanna do it again. One minute I wanna do coffee only. One minute I wanna, you know, it's like, if I had to say that it made me feel like anything, it's like ADHD. And even now, you know, like, look how much I'm talking. Look at the way I'm talking. Fucking crazy, man. But I'm gonna go for my run. Come back to you guys in a few, man. Let me know what you think. DP Photography, always. Man, I'm fucking talking like crazy. Man, I'll see y'all in a bit. Yeah. I actually went out there, tried to do my little run. Got less than a half a mile down the way. And yeah, that wasn't happening. So RYSE, coffee, and running, so far a no-go. Now, I don't know if that's just because, you know, the other day, you know, when I ran my little 8-miler, I had just drank that coffee, and probably in less than an hour, I went for a run. But yeah, I definitely couldn't get it today. You know, I wanted to go on that little adventure, just wasn't happening. But needless to say, you know, I'm better on the EUC. This thing feels totally fine. Don't take a whole lot of muscle for this. Just some rolling. I'm feeling real good. All right, how you doing, my dude? But yeah, I'm good. Like, I can ride the EUC, and yeah, I know you guys are gonna say, you know, I don't got on no knee pads, I don't have on shin guards, you know, I also don't have on EUC boots, but I'm just doing a little spin around my block. That's because the sun hasn't set yet, and you know, this is part of my video, man. But, you know, needless to say, RYSE coffee, it's kind of tricky to rate, you know, because in one sense I'd give it 5 stars. It's actually better than coffee, but at the same time, I view it as a narcotic, and you know, it's like right underneath tripping, you know what I mean? And that's not something that I want for my everyday. Now, I can see how some people might like it, especially like if you're dealing with something like depression or anything like that. But me, I'm the type of person, I don't like to become dependent on anything, and I can see another dependency coming along with this mushroom tea. But it is good, man. That being said, I'm gonna finish this video in La Casa, man. So yeah, once again, you guys stay tuned. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Yeah. So, final conclusion, RYSE coffee, what do I think, man? I'm sure a lot of you already know what I'm going to say, man. This is absolutely a Schedule II narcotic, man. They have made mushrooms legal. I mean, I'm sure if you take enough of this, you will actually trip. You will see things, man. Now, I didn't get to that extreme, but right up under there, you know, all the senses enhanced, all over the place. Like, it felt like I had ADHD or something. I was talking like rapidly, man. It was just, you know, it was a ride like I knew it would be, man. But you know, some people probably can function on this every day. Me, myself, you know, I'm the type of person, you know, coffee affects me heavily, so this really affected me. But maybe, you know, you might like it, so try it, you know, and let me know what you think. Drop it down in the comments, man. And until next time, DP Photography, also known as Real Bird, RYSE Coffee, also known as a Schedule II. No, I'm just joking, man. Try it out, let me know what you think, man. Until next time, DP Photography, also known as Real Bird. I'm out.